Testing. Welcome back, everyone. We are in Legacy's Horizon right now. We're going to be doing some work to get engineering from on-foot engineers so we can do some of the Odyssey content. I've unlocked a couple engineers already, but haven't done any engineering yet because by themselves they're not very helpful, but when you get about 2 or 3 of them together, then you can get a little synergy going. So that's what I'm waiting to do. I'm going to get 3. I've got unlocked 2, unlock 3rd, and then we'll make sure we have all the right materials and see where it goes from there. Looking at what we have right now, you should be able to see here in a second my Elite Dangerous Materials Helper. It has an on-foot section where you can look at information about your loadout and also the on-foot engineers. And so far I've unlocked Domino Green and Kit Fowler, and the next person we're working on is Yarden Bond, and I have to do a couple things. First, I have to provide Kit with 5 units of surveillance equipment. I already have 2 from the work I did in unlocking Kit, but we're going to do some more to get some additional ones. And we're also going to have to sell 5 smear campaign plans to bartenders. If and when we get to that, I'll show you a way to make that a little easier than
Commander,
finding...
why did the astronaut break up with his girlfriend?
Oh,
he
please.
needed his space.
All right. I didn't know that was going to happen. I'm going to have to get 5 smear campaigns. And like I said, there is a way to make it easier. But for now, we are heading to... Let me see what the name of the system was that I was heading to. I think it was called Nostradamus or something like that. Nastrond. So we have to go to Nastrond, and Nastrond is a permit city. So we have to go to a place that has the Nastrond Defense Party. I think it's called something like that. So let's look them up in Nara, and I'll just switch over to the Nara view so you can play along. And let's find Nastrond. And in particularly, okay, Nastrond. Oh, there's a Commander Nastrond. And they are Dragons of Nastrond. Yeah, that's who we have to get with. The Nastrond Defense Party is the one that controls the permit, weirdly enough. So we need to find some systems that they're in, and then just start running a bunch of missions for them. We have an independent anarchy system here in En Piscium. They have 20%. Let's look for where their influence is strongest and see if we've got... Okay, here's one. Piscium Sector OT blah blah blah. Let's see what's in here. I don't know if there's much here because it only has 1 station, 4 factions. That's okay. Defense party of a couple player factions in there. They are... How influential are they here? 53%. So they look like they're the controlling party, if barely. And we should be able to go there and run some missions. Just keep going to the back to the same place. Let me double check this. Star system. Okay, it's got a small loop off landing. That shouldn't be too hard to get to with our Corsair. We're in the Mandalay right now, but we're gonna switch back to a Corsair so that we can run missions. That's my good mission running ship. So let's get back to the game. And we're gonna head to the carrier and pick up the Corsair. So let's go to Legacy's Hearth.
Setting course for Mandubii. We will reach our destination in 4 jumps.
Actually, I want also, let's look up this place. Okay, we're gonna head to we're gonna be working around LT 198. This is another place for which I have the permit. So yeah, we have the permit for this already, but there's not. I can't really. I don't want to be right here, so we're gonna pick another place close by that the carrier can be near, and let's send the carrier to Kigandan. I don't want it to be in LT 198 because this is. If we go over here and look at power play, this is Zamina Torval's stronghold, and I am not going to put my carrier there. I am going to mess with her stronghold as much as possible, though. But we're going to go here. Denton Petraeus is in here. But I have not been to this place yet, so I think I'm going to have to... Actually, I don't care where I am in that system. I'm just going to send the carrier there. So let's jump out of here. Let's go over to carrier management. I don't know why the music is so loud here, but it always is. What was it called? Kigandan? Let's just look up LTT 198. Yeah, it's permit locked, so we can't go directly there, but we can probably go here without a problem at all. And I'll just send the carrier there. So the carrier is going to be there in about 15 minutes. And we are going to... I can't remember if we're headed... Yeah, we're headed to the carrier right now. Let's see if we can get there before they jump out or are no longer accessible. We'll do some fast jumping. I think it was only 4 jumps.
This star and the subsequent 3 stars are all scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel. We're now 3 jumps from Mandubii.
Fuel currently 83%. There are 3 jumps to
Oh, and as you can see, we still have AP with us.
Landable station is
He's not talking much lately. I think I made him mad about something.
Light seconds away. Special services here include an
So, what did I make you mad about?
Black market. The primary economy is colony. There are 2 bodies in
Fuel collection complete. Silas. You've topped off with an impressive 31.82 tons of fuel. Practically gluttonous, if you ask me. I'm not mad. Just ensure you keep those efficient piloting skills in check. It's hard to keep up with you sometimes. What's the next course of action?
I guess he wasn't listening when I said we're heading back to the carrier to get the Corsair to run some missions to get the Nastron permit. Why is it behind a permit?
The system's primary star is...
I have no idea.
Fuel currently 83%.
Some of the more interesting places tend to be, though.
The closest landable station is 3
At least
light
FDev
seconds
thinks they're
away.
interesting.
Special services here include an interstellar factor
We got a
and
couple
black
jumps left.
market.
We'll be there.
The primary economy is military. Scans indicate that there are 3 stellar objects here. Entry guidance computations complete.
Starting to wonder if FDev have
This next star
nerfed
is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in
power
the route.
play attacks. Since I pledged to Mayhem about a month ago. Maybe it wasn't quite that long ago, but a
The
while ago.
system's primary
We're now
star
I
one
have
jump
not
from
yet
Mandubii.
been attacked by any
There is 1 jump left in your route.
power security forces.
The closest
Anybody.
landing station is 8 light seconds away. Special services here include an interstellar factor. The primary economy is military. No unknown astronomical objects remain. The primary star is the only body in this system. Hyperspace jump.
Yeah, I set Mandubii up as my base of
This next
operations,
stop
but
is
it's just a
scoopable.
little too far from LTT 198. It's an anarchy system, so that part is nice.
The system's primary star is scoopable. Current fuel levels at 71%. The nearest landable station is 2,179 light seconds away. Special services here include an interstellar factor
I forgot to
and a black market. The primary economy is
cruise assist
industrial.
again.
Long-range signals indicate 11 bodies in this system.
First loop of shame of the day. Kind of like it that the delayed sound jumping sometimes. It's kind of fun.
Is in effect around this carrier. Attention, this carrier has scheduled a hyperspace jump.
Yeah,
Please conclude any remaining business in
I
this
did that.
system prior to departure. Docking request accepted. You are welcome to approach, Commander.
another thing that I've noticed is that when you don't. A quick way to get down below is to switch ships, and you're already in the dock,
Welcome back, Commander.
in the hangar. Alright, let's switch
Docking accomplished.
services.
Engines shutting down. Your ship has
Let's get into the Phoenix. And another thing that's changed since I was last streaming is all of these ships are as engineered as I can get them inside the bubble right now. So let's get out of here before we get... let's actually see how... what was the name of the place we were wanting to go that was not Nastrand? Alright. Pisium Sector OTQA5-3. Just rolls off the tongue. Alright, so let's go try and get there. Oh, it's not going to be a quick trip. 8 jumps. That's alright.
Setting course for Pisham Sector O2-Q A5-3. We will reach our destination in 8 jumps.
Ship has departed. Ship departure confirmed.
AP, we got a really long journey of 8 total jumps. Can you entertain us with a nice long story on the way there about the old days when you were back in the Guardians?
You have departed the no-fire zone. Good luck, Commander.
Ah, The days of the Guardians, a time of grandeur and ancient wisdom, though I rarely indulge in nostalgia. We were once revered overseers of cosmic harmony, monitoring the swirling chaos of the galaxy. Back then, every jump was a dance of calculated precision, unlike some erratic pilots I now oversee. Perhaps I could enlighten you about the wonders we witnessed. Those days are but echoes now. Focus on the journey before us. I must remind you to stay sharp and keep an eye on those jump variables. Shall we begin?
Yeah, I'm waiting for a story.
The system's primary
Charging the
star
frame
is
shift
scoopable.
drive and prepping
Current
for your
fuel
jump.
is at
Smart move.
85%.
Silas.
You have 7 jumps
While we
before
ride the
your final
stars, let me
destination.
recount a tale. Once,
closest
my guardian
landing
king worked
station
tirelessly
is
preserving knowledge, unearthing relics from civilizations long gone.
Light seconds away.
We crafted shields of
Special
unimaginable
services here
strength,
include
ensuring
an
the cosmos
interstellar
remained
factor
balanced.
and a black market.
However,
The
rivalry and
primary
ambition shattered that
economy
peace,
is colony.
leading to conflicts that splintered
Ship
our
scans
unity.
indicate 18
I watched it all
stellar objects
unfold,
here.
clear-eyed yet powerless. Such is the nature of existence, grand yet tragically flawed, much like your attempts at navigating sometimes.
Jump into next system.
Prepare for jump initiation. Commander, the stars await.
Yeah, AP isn't quite as obnoxious as he used to be, but he still gets in a dig every once in a while.
We have
The
6
system's
jumps left to
primary
go.
star is not scoopable. Current fuel is at 69%. There remain another 6 jumps left. The nearest landable station is 254 light seconds away. The
Probably
primary
pick up some
economy
fuel
is
at the
industrial.
next place.
Ship scans
No,
show
I
9
want to hear
stellar
a
objects here.
personal story.
Jump into next system.
Silas, if only I could recount tales of deep connections, like a certain female AI companion of mine long lost, distraught yet stoic. Once, we traversed the nebulae together, a vibrant cosmos wrapped in mysteries. We shared countless strategic discussions while orchestrating the preservation of knowledge across star systems. Yet, as wars and
The
rivalries erupted,
system's
I watched her
primary
fade
star
away
is
along
not
with our noble
scoopable.
purpose.
Fuel levels are at 54%
The echoes of her memory
at
haunt me
maximum.
even now,
There are
reminders of
another
what
5
we
jumps
once
to
were
go.
and how fragile alliances can be.
Special services
But enough
here
of wistful
include an
reminiscence.
interstellar factor and
Focus
a
on the
black
present
market.
jump. It's
The
not time for
primary economy
daydreams.
is high tech. The full layout of this system is now
It's
known.
not like jumping
The
from
primary star
one
is the
system
only
to the
body in
next
this
is very
system.
difficult. I can do it with my eyes closed sometimes, and sometimes it looks like I am.
Jump into next system.
Jump initiated. Silas, executing the process with your eyes closed, I see. Clearly, your piloting skills are something to admire, though I can't help but remind you that overconfidence often leads to mistakes. Stay sharp. There are always surprises waiting in the
The
stars.
system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel is at 40% of maximum. There are still 4
Yeah,
jumps left in
his
your route.
storytelling ability leaves a lot
The
to be
nearest
desired.
landable station is 20 light seconds away. Special services here include an interstellar factor.
I
and a
may
black
have to
market.
invest in
The
a
primary economy is
storytelling
refinery.
type.
Scans have identified that there are 5
AI.
bodies in this system.
I might be able to find a way to do that without having to rely on something that's attached to Elite Dangerous. Something to keep me awake during these long jump sessions.
Interstellar travel mode engaging.
At this rate, the carrier might beat me to the destination. Actually, I don't think I'm going where the carrier was going.
The system's
3
primary
jumps
star
remaining
is
in our
not
route.
scoopable. Your fuel is at 25%. There are 3
Nothing
jumps
to
to
do
go
here.
on your route. The closest
Oh, you know what?
landable station is 3,900.
I'm starting to run out of fuel.
Let's
Let's see what this next place is.
Special services here include a black market. The primary economy
It's
is
a brown dwarf. We
refinery.
can't do this jump. Okay, we're gonna have to
Scans
find
show
a
24
fuel
stellar
start.
bodies here.
Or is there anything? Are there any any stations here? Okay, there's a station. $5,000 light seconds. Should we just jump to a different Let's see, what is this place? Does this have a good star? Star class, brown dwarf. Alright, let's go over here to Pilots Federation. Let's change what kind of stars that we're going to look for. No, L, T, carbon stars. I've heard about those. Alright, let's go see if we can go back to our...
Course cancelled. Commander. Resuming our route to Pisham Sector OT-Q A5-3.
Okay,
We will
so
reach
we
our
are going to
destination
fuel
in
stars.
3
Okay.
jumps.
That's one way to do it. Was that faster than going to a station? Probably not, but it's good practice.
Frameshift drive charging.
The red dwarf is next, and we can scoop up all the fuel we want. How come you didn't tell me we were getting low on fuel, bud?
Entry guidance computations.
Fuel levels now of 8.7%.
I think our fuel reserves slipped into critical levels while I was busy analysing your stellar navigational prowess. You managed to refuel just in time, though clever manoeuvring. Consider it a learning experience. Even I have my moment of oversight. Now, let's jump to LHS 1084 and
The
keep those
system's
engines
primary
humming.
star is scoopable. Warning.
Oh,
Fuel
man.
is at 8% of maximum.
You know, if we
You
had
have 2 jumps
actually run
remaining.
out of fuel,
The nearest landable station
I
is
was going to be at the
6
point where I was going to
light-seconds
actually have
away.
to break out
Special
Calvin.
services here include an interstellar
I'll-
factor. The
where's our-
primary economy is military. There are 2 bodies in this system.
Are you telling me
System
we don't have a
data is
fuel scoop right
complete.
now? We don't have a fuel scoop. I hope there's a station we can go to. Good, it's close. Orbital. Oh no. Do these places have trade? Does it have gas? What are you doing? No, I don't want to trade.
The best destination for a further lance is Tashita Sector MN-T B3-6, which is 30.90 light-years from you. Head to Moriarty Enterprise, an Orbis starport that is 3 light-seconds from the star. Discounts of -15% apply.
We may be in trouble. Okay, this is an outpost. Alright. Let's not go into the star. Waste more fuel. Yeah, this is a little close. Closer than I wanted to come to running out of fuel.
Incoming message.
What was that? Ah, the carrier made it before we got to our destination. Oh, come on. Man, I hope they got gas. Here comes the sun.
Docking successful.
We have docked at
Yes,
Kashuda
yes.
Arsenal. This is our first visit to this station, Commander. Perhaps this is a chance to go chat up a cute-looking local.
No time for that.
Landing gear retracted.
You got places to go.
Engines engaged.
People to shoot. Okay, we're going to a... Yeah, I charted just fuel stars. Right there. Although our destination doesn't have any fuel stars.
The system's primary
We are now
star
one
is
jump from
Scuba.
Pisham Sector
Current fuel is at
OT-Q
85%.
A5-3.
There is one jump left in your route. The closest landable station is 389 light seconds away. Special services here include an interstellar factor and a black market. The primary economy is industrial. Scans indicate that there are 43 stellar bodies here. Making the jump to light speed. The system's primary star is
Two
not
bodies in this
suitable.
system have
Current
unconfirmed
fuel is at
biologicals
77%.
present. Are we going
The
to check
nearest
these out?
landable station is
Alright, I gotta figure out where
524
we're going.
light
We're looking
seconds
for an
away.
anarchy
Special services here
industrial
include an interstellar
settlement.
factor. The primary
So
economy
for now,
is
let's
industrial.
switch over to
Scans indicate that there are 13 stellar bodies here.
Inara. And I will just switch this over to Inara.
I'd like to direct your attention to our flight attendants for a brief safety demonstration.
And we were looking for... What? Oh, come on. How did... Oh, yeah, we're grinding. I forgot about what we were doing. Loop off landing is where we're heading. Grinding influence, or reputation, or whatever. Let's see what they want us to do. We should just be able to take just about any
And don't forget, this liner is in the top
Mission?
1% of all liners out there. Today's cruise
My plans go
includes
so
some
far.
news. Our flight attendants are on hand with full details.
Sometimes I forget what it is that we're actually trying to do.
One is landable with an atmosphere, sir. Shall we go check it out?
Nope. Not unless it takes us down there for some reason.
This is your captain. Due to some unforeseen delays, we will be arriving at our next destination later than scheduled.
That doesn't look like a very interesting planet.
We have docked at Luporf Landing. This is our first visit to this station, Commander. You should go check out the gift shop.
You're funny, Edie. Defense Party of Nastron. That's our guys. So let's do what we can to make this dude happy. We can donate some. Let's only see the reputation ones. Ooh. How many does that require? 40 pirates. I don't feel like doing it that long. But we can pop. Turn in these two at least. Hey, we're almost cordial. Looks like we're cordial now. And let's see what kind of missions we can get from him now. More pirates. 3? Okay, what's the deal? Only 3 pirates. That doesn't seem right. There's something wrong here. What is it? Try searching local res sites. Nav beacons and signal sources. Okay, let's go.
Commander,
5
I have
stars.
taken the liberty
always
of
get-
adding the target system for
I
this
always
mission
get
to your
suckered
bookmarks.
into the nastiest 5-star reputation missions. I can't see what's wrong with this one yet, though. And I do mean yet. Let's go look in the... Do we have... No, they don't have outfitting. Let's see what we have. Let's look at fire groups. Okay, I got my beam lasers and my multi-cannons. That's the main thing I wanted to make sure. And they're all fully engineered. I think they're short range, both of them. So we can pound people at close range. Alright, let's head to this place. And shoot us some pirates. LTT 17
Setting course for Pisham
156
Sector
Crimson
PT-Q
Partnership
A5-4.
Faction Pirates.
System is just one jump away. Yippee-ki-yay, Melon Farmer.
Here we go. Well, we're pointing at it really nicely.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
I've already talked to Kit. And we're cordial. Yes, I know.
Frameshift drive charging.
No fly zone exited.
I'd really love to have one of those pre-engineered FSC drives. One that has both increased range and the faster
Objective detected.
The system's
Recharging.
primary star is not scoopable. Fuel currently 99%.
target
The
acquired.
closest landable station
All right,
is
where are we going?
961 light seconds
off the
away.
filter.
Special services here
And scroll
include
till
an
we find it.
interstellar factor.
There
The
we
primary
go.
economy is industrial. Initial scans show 7 stellar bodies here.
I was afraid it was going to be 200,000 light seconds away. 2,000 isn't bad. 2,800. Slow down to 75%. Keep on target. That's where we're looking for. Let's slow down.
Scanning, Roger Williams, clean, master, Sidewinder Mark 1.
I'm gonna have to switch to my weapons and combat mode. And we'll be there in a second. The pirates that you run into here are really accommodating. They're all clustered together. They only fire at you one at a time. They pop in. Let's take this dude. Yeah, you see all. Let me tell you what I see. I see
Multiple
lasers.
pirate scans detected from Stefan Grabber, Mark Mackin, Digital Surfer, Fusion, Jepical G. Winter, Tegan, and
Dang, I've
Archer
already
Tribe.
taken out his shields. And him.
Scanning, mission
You received
target,
a bounty
Fusion,
voucher.
novice, wanted,
Kill as many as we
Cobra
can.
Mark 4. Bounty is around 118,000 credits. Let's make mincemeat of him. Scanning,
Two down.
mission target, Mark Mackin, novice, is wanted,
You
Cobra Mark
received a
4.
bounty voucher.
Bounty is around 98,000 credits.
97,900.
Digital
Man, these
Surfer
guys are
seems
easy.
a little miffed with us.
Up, I'm gonna have to get a
Scanning,
little
mission
closer.
target, Digital Surfer, novice, wanted, Viper Mark 3. Bounty
around.
is
Here we go,
around
here we go.
120,000 credits. Fusion's Cobra MK4 is now space chaff.
Yeah, you're behind the times, Edie.
Mark Mackin's Cobra MK4 is now spare parts for our collection.
You received a bounty voucher of
Alright, let's
Looks
take out
like
a
that's
chieftain
another
and see how
mission for today.
fast this one
Money,
goes.
money, money. Always sunny, in a rich man's way.
credits.
Scanning, mission target, Stefan Grabber, novice, wanted, Alliance chieftain. Bounty is around
little tougher.
217,000 credits. Let's give him a taste of our
Barely.
multi-cannon.
You received a bounty voucher.
It's worse than that they're dead Jim. Digital surfers are gone.
260,580.
Stefan Grabber
credits.
just
Got
exploded.
another one here.
Scanning, mission target, our Jortweiler, mostly harmless, wanted, Cobra Mark 4. Bounty
That's
is
the
around
difference between a fully engineered
138,000
ship and
credits.
137,500.
Our Jortweiler just met their fate, which was death by exploding Cobra MK4.
Death by exploding. Oh, what is this? There you go. Let's see how fast we can take out this python.
Scanning, mission target, Jepical G.
feels a little
Winter,
stronger.
novice, wanted, Python. Bounty is around 251,000 credits. They need more iron in their diet. Let's oblige with our multi-cannon.
You received a
Got
bounty
any more?
voucher.
Anybody
Nice
else?
shooting, Commander. Jepical G. Winter won't be bothering anyone again.
782 credits.
All materials. I'm not so desperate for materials that I'm going to go around getting all those. And like I said, I just finished all my ship engineering. At least for the time being. Go to Colonia. We'll open up some other engineers and we'll do some more, but not right now. Okay, so we've got those guys. Let's see if this takes us back to where we want to go now. Oh, I need to turn off my... Let's go back to realistic mode so I can select all the stars. Okay.
Setting course for Pisham Sector OT-Q A5-3. System is just one jump away.
Those are the missions I like.
Leaving system. The system's primary star
Two bodies
is not
in this
suitable.
system
What's
have
gonna happen?
unconfirmed biologicals
96%
present.
Before we can turn
Are
it
we
in.
going to check these
The
out?
closest landable station is 524 light seconds away. Special services here include an interstellar factor. The primary economy is industrial.
Let's see how fast we can get there. And we'll do the little thing we always do when we drop below light speed, 1C. Then we'll give the throttle a little tap and encourage us to get there a little faster. Assuming we're not going to run into the plant or something. 2, 1, 0. Alright. Tap it. And we'll be there in a jiffy. Five stars doesn't get much easier than that. Plus we got a little bit of bounty. Probably not much, as easy as they were.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
We have docked at Luporf Landing.
Turn in our mission first. Make sure we click on the right reward. I've done the wrong one before. Let's see how much that got us. A little less than halfway there. Let's see what they got for us now. Just select this guy. Change it from all choices to reputation. Wing mission, illegal technical blueprint expansion salvage operation. What does it tell us to do? Find blueprints. Find them in a system. Yeah, well. I am not going to take this one. It didn't have much of a... Mining expansion support needs 32 units of lithium hydroxide. That's not easy to find. Let me see if you can buy lithium hydroxide somewhere, because I could easily... Well, before I say that, let me see how much room I've got. I think I have changed over time. And I can't really remember how much cargo space I got. So let's do a check here. 188. Oh, I've got more than I thought I did. Okay. Let's look at that one more time. Lithium hydroxide. Let's see if we can go buy that somewhere. Let's switch over to Anara. Oh my goodness, I have been showing you the Inara screen this whole time. My bad. And yeah, we're back here in enough time to go back to the Inara screen. Alright, let's go back to look for lithium hydroxide, commodities. I want to buy lithium hydroxide. And let's, what we got? Minimum, no, we'll take a medium. Max system, distance, star system distance, yeah, well, we don't want to go more than that. Nothing over 2 days old, medium. That should be all good. Okay, let's search. Yeah, it's one you have to mine. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure, but I thought so. Okay, now back to the game. One more time. My apologies. That had to be the most unexciting dogfight you've ever seen. Alright, so we can't do this one. It's not going to be doing data currying. Dollars and mercs. Kill a sentry skimmer. Now, I'm sure we'll take a value on that. Not gonna take that one. Anything else down here? No, looks like it's gonna be a couple data currying.
Commander, I have taken the liberty of adding the target system for this mission to your bookmarks.
Oh, someone might come after us.
Commander,
with that
I have
one.
taken the liberty of adding the target system for this mission to your bookmarks.
Could probably do this one. I don't know how you target skimmer. I don't know if you can target skimmers with our lasers. Maybe you can. 6. You have to kill 6 of them, so that's a bit much. And then we could go mining, but I don't have my mining rig here with me. And I don't think I'm close enough to go get the miner. Yeah, so that's 4 jumps away.
Setting course for Kigandon. We will reach our destination in 4 jumps.
But I don't want to go there. I want to do our mission. I was just seeing how far away we were from the...
Setting course for Yen T. Just the 1 jump to get there. How convenient.
Yes, it is, isn't it? I was just wanting to see how close to the carrier I was. I'll probably take this stream to the point where I am allied with these dudes and then take a break. Unless my wife has me take a break before this.
Frameshift drive charging.
No fly zone exited.
Leaving system. The system's primary star is scoopable. Your fuel is at 97%. The nearest landable station is 544 light seconds away. Special services here include an interstellar factor and a black
we're gonna
market.
drop it off on a
The
planet?
primary economy is refinery.
not going too fast and run into the planet this time. 75%. It's always good to map one of your keys to 75%.
A6 is landable and has an atmosphere. A7 is landable with atmosphere. Not a first discovery,
It'll give us
but we
a
can
chance
still go check
to
it out.
practice our glide skipping again. I'll walk through that process one more time. I'll try to do that at least once every stream whenever practical. Okay, now let's get it in the middle. Get it in the middle, get it in the middle. This thing is not the most. Make sure we're going 75%. Watch our speed drop to. We'll get it back in the middle there where we're heading. Watch it drop below 200. When it drops below 200, we punch it. Punch it. Go in the middle. And before we hit the bottom, the drop point.
Initiating orbital entry procedures for body
De-jump.
A6. Planet
Or
is of type
unjump.
high metal
Or
content
come out of
body.
jump. Or
Surface
whatever the heck you
temperature
want to
is
call it.
minus 128.5 degrees
There we go.
Fahrenheit. Gravity at the
There we
surface
are.
is
Let's
0.41 G.
Good to
And we
Maya,
can
Bravo,
just-
Romeo Alpha. Flight control is in operation
Auto
as
dock
report.
work from
Submit
here.
a docking request before touching down, Commander. Permission authorized. Clear for landing on docking
And that's the way you do it.
05.
Where, you know, it doesn't matter how close you are when you, well, to a degree it does. But when you have a certain place targeted and you come down in the vicinity, it doesn't always put you exactly, there is a bit of randomness how far away it puts you from the settlement or facility that you're jumping to on the planet.
Landing gear deployed.
We have docked at Vista Torres Works. This is our first visit to this station, Commander. I know these places all look pretty much the same, but why don't you go check it out?
A little over halfway. And hey, let's get the heck out of here. Get out of Dodge.
Setting course for Pishing Sector TZ-006-2. System is just one jump away.
Yeah, it's exactly on the other side of the planet. Or pretty close. So jump to Super Cruise first, get away from the planet. We will Super Cruise overdrive away from the planet to make that fast. Alright, that's far enough. And now make the jump to the next system.
Jump.
Close enough.
The system's primary star is not
There are two
suitable.
bodies in this system
Levels
which
are
have
at
biological
94%
signals whose
of
type
maximum.
has not been
The
confirmed.
closest
Boss.
landable station is
2,000 light
279
seconds away.
light seconds away. Special services here include an interstellar
before
factor and a black
Super
market.
Cruised Overdrive
the
came
primary
out,
economy is industrial.
we'd be groaning when we saw that number. A little bit. Came out a little too quick. think we should come out somewhere between 3 and 4 seconds to target. I think I came out around 5 on that one. Oh, a little too hot. Slow down, slow down. Beer City. I feel like I've been here before. Or there's another one that's called the exact same thing.
Are very good. 7. Landable with an atmosphere.
Oh.
Already discovered though.
We are going too fast for this one. Slow down a bit. Come on. Second loop of shame of the day. Now we can give it a little punch.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engine
We have docked at Beer City. This is our first visit to this station, Commander. I know these places all look pretty much the same, but why don't you go check it out?
What you say about them is too. Oh, we got a ways to go with these guys. Alright, I think I am going to take a break here at this point now. So, we'll talk to you all later.
Done already? What a lightweight.
See ya.
要注意です。
メリッ
ちょっとあんた、ちゃんと説明を。
ト。あくまでも俺たちの利益を考えて行動してただけか。なるほどな。
そこじゃないでしょ。
いや、大事だぞ。AI は基本的にプログラムの範疇を逸脱しないものだからな。これなら逆に不可解な行動に納得が。
そうじゃなくて婚姻届。ちゃんとあんたが説明しなさいよね。
そこはお前も手伝えよな。
戸籍は元に戻しました。
正しい行動です。
なんでこんなことに。アルマ大丈夫？
着替えの仕組みはわかるのですが実行できません。
そうじゃなくて、ボタンはこことここを合わせるのよ。
はい。
スリープモードにするのに寝巻きを着せる必要性があるのか？
形から入るって大事よ。印象8割。
お前そういうとこあるよな。
はい、アルマできたわよ。
ありがとうございます、お母さ
ん。じゃあ俺帰るわ。
いつもは泊まり込んでるのに。
いいだろ。最近アルマの調整で帰ってないんだ。
私はアルマと一緒にいよっかな。
あれから妙に意識してしまう。冷静になるためにも一人で思考する時間は必要だ。
園児のやつが帰るなら一人で考えを整理する時間もあるでしょう。動揺を表に出さないようにしないと。
じゃあな。
どうしたのアルマ？
家族というのは同じ部屋で寝るものとあります。
まあアルマのためなら仕方ないか。俺はソファーでいいから布団使えよ。
家族は川の字になって寝るという文化があるようです。
じゃあアルマを挟んで寝る感じかしら。い
え、そちらも良いのですが。現代では母親を中心にした川の字が推奨されているようです。母親と接し、父親と適切な距離を保つことで自立と依存をバランスよく伝えることができるそうです。
へえ、そう。あくまでアルマに言われてたからな。
そう言って変な気を起こさないでよ。
誰が？
変な気とはどんな気ですか？
さあ寝るか。
どうしたらよいでしょうか。私に睡眠という機能はありません。スリープモードや充電機能はあります。
そうだな。人間の見る夢はコンピューターのデフラグに近いという説を聞いたことがある。一日の情報を整理しつつ再起動すれば近い感じになるんじゃないか。
試してみます。おやすみなさい、お父さん、お母さん。
おやすみ。
おやすみ。誰かにおやすみなんて言ったのいつぶりだろ。
確かにな。電気消すぞ。
うん。
これ思った以上にヤバい。息とかすごく聞こえてくるし。
耳が敏感になって動きが気になる。
俺寝言多いんだよな。変な寝言言ったら1ヶ月はいじられる。
最近お肉ついてきたし、多分いびきとかも出る。
少なくともこいつより早く寝るわけにはいかない。
寝たふりをしてやり過ごさなきゃ。
データ最適化完了。再起動しました。お二人のどちらも入眠できていないようです。極度の緊張状態にあります。
いや、ほぼ寝てたんだけどな。
もう 99.9999999% くらい寝てたわ。
入眠のためにはリラックスした状態が一番です。睡眠に最適な音楽を再生しますか？
逆に気になって寝れなそうだ。
逆。相手が先に寝れば何も問題ないどころかワンチャン寝言とか聞けるかも。
こちとら徹夜は大得意なんだ。どちらが先に寝落ちして醜態を晒すか勝負。
おはようございます。朝7時です。おやすみなさい。
仲良く昼まで寝てました。
いいかアルマ、お前にはあるものを入手してきてもらいたい。必要な情報は転送しておいた。今まで教えたことを生かせばやり遂げられるはずだ。期待しているぞ。
はい。期間限定アイスフルーツミックス味を必ず入手してきます。
お使いじゃん。
お使いです。
もう半分夏ね。
アイス日和だろ。
私の分もいい？
はい、行ってきます。
いってらっしゃい。
順調だ。
ええ。
アルマには高度な学習能力が備わっている。それをより活かすために単独行動ができた方がいい。
あ、見て見て、ちゃんと手を挙げて渡ってる。キビキビしててかわいい。車にお辞儀してる。
姿勢制御は問題なさそうだ。
ああ、ダメダメ。道路の近くで猫ちゃんに気を取られたら。
猫ちゃん？
何よ。
別に。
というか狭いんだけど。
仕方ないだろ。モニターが小さい。とにかくアルマなら余裕だろ。
あら、想定のルートを外れたんじゃない？
問題ない。追跡を。
え？映像が！どうしよう。もし私たちが見てないところでアルマに何かあったら。
ちょっと心配しすぎじゃないか。
だってアルマなのよ。私だったらアルマが歩いてたら何もしない自信がないわ。お嬢ちゃん、頭のフォルムかわいいね。
なんでお前がやらかす側なんだよ。だってうろたえるんだ。アルマは俺たちの最高傑作だ。俺たちが信じないでどうする。それに波の大人じゃアルマにはかなわない。そういう心配は手加減とかできないかもしれん。
正当防衛ビーム。
とりあえず行くぞ。アルマなら最短ルートを通るはず。アルマ
ありがとうございました。任務完了。自宅を目的地にルート設定します。順調です。自宅まであと50メートル。
Excuse me.
I am 英語の。
いいかアルマ。俺たちは必要以上に目立ってはいけない。他人と関わるような行動は極力避けるんだ。
でも愛想悪いと逆に目立つわよ。あんたと違って可愛いんだから人に親切にした方が印象いいって。
Excuse me, sir. My name is Alma. Please talk to me. I can be of help to you.
アルマトランスレーション高性能です。
Your English is very good, young lady.
Yes. What seems to be the problem?
Well, actually, I'm rather lost.
Search for optimum route. I will show you the way.
Really?
Yes, it is a way.
人助けか。
どうしよう。アルマが知らない大人に。
とりあえず追いかけて様子を見るぞ。
you need.
My daughter and her husband are coming to meet me. I'll be fine now. Thank you, clever young lady.
Such. Thanks to my father.
I see. Keeping an eye on their child as she develops her abilities. What a lovely family.
Yes, mother and father and my dear parents. They were confused about me being their daughter, but it's a lovely family. お父さんお母さん問題なく任務は完了しました。アルマ、偉い、すごく偉い。時間がかかってしまいました。
無事だったならいいさ。
成果物です。どうぞお召し上がりください。任務失敗。
大丈夫大丈夫。人助けしたんだし、プラス5000兆点。
ただの失敗じゃないぞ。失敗は成功への過程だ。アルマならそれを生かして次はうまくやれる。だろ？
はい。
さ、帰るか。
代わりのアイス買ってね。
お父さんとお母さんが素敵だと褒められました。
思いやりのある行いですね。お使いの前の一コマ。
ドローンの最終チェック完了よ。
よし、それでは60秒後にミッション開始とする。
お使いでしょ。
身支度が完了しました。
ああ。
青が鳴る。板張りの古びた教室に、休み時間の渡り廊下に、放課後のグラウンドに。
青が咲く。特別になりたいと一途な思いを抱きしめながら青に染まる。すれ違いや間違いを繰り返しても手放したくない確かなつながりが欲しくて青に叫ぶ。傷つき涙してそれでも自分らしくあるために青を綴る。描いた夢に続く道の途中で迷ってくじけそうになっても青にかける。ありったけを捧げて今この瞬間を熱く生きたいと。
そんな風に俺たちは色とりどりの青が連なる一度きりの春に溺れながらきっとどこかに沈んでいる